Hey, what's up there, everyone? As a lot of my subscribers would know, Nathan Forst just recently did his 5 facts about him tag video. And at first he said, I think everyone is tagged out. And then he fucking had to throw me up on there like I'm tagging you. God damn it. But I consider him a really, really good friend on here. So that's cool. I'm going to do it for him and I'll do it for everyone else. Um, I'll start out with just some basic information. I might even have more than 5. Hopefully, I'll make it quick. I did one this video, but I kind of cheated on a couple of them, and I really couldn't think of what I wanted to do. And then I watched some other people's videos, and I'm just gonna go basic. All right, I'll say my fucking real name because it's not like you're gonna find me anyway. Um, my actual name is David Smith, and I live in Columbus, Ohio. I was originally born in Texas, but um, we moved here when I was like 2. Um, and I've lived here ever since. I've lived in Columbus. Columbus is my home. I love Columbus. I'm thinking about moving, but Columbus is still a pretty cool place. Now, speaking of names, I'll go into detail. A lot of people ask where I got my name, Abaddon. Abaddon 5. 5 is just a number I've used a lot throughout my life. Abaddon Asmodeus was a name that I had used when I was in a band. They're actually here on YouTube if you look them up. I'm kind of in the band still, but not really. I really don't have a whole lot of time, and they kind of don't need me. They kind of have a full band. And I wasn't like forced out, but like I encouraged them to get better people, and as a result of that, it was kind of like me. The band was called Everlasting God Stopper, and um, that's God Stopper, not Gob, in case anyone wants to search for it. But and I actually am in some of the videos as well performing. You can't see it; it's just like all pictures. The guitar player made it; it's just meant to be like a weird, funny video. But anyway, um, back in the day when me and the singer, his name is Beelzebub. I won't say his real name because he's kind of weird about that. We each had like satanic names. We read the Satanic Bible. We were kind of into Satanism, but not like heavily into it. It was just kind of cool. Um, I picked the name Abaddon because it's a Hebrew name. David's a Hebrew name, and then I had the idea: why don't we pick last names? Asmodeus is a Hebrew name as well, so Abaddon Asmodeus. That's where I got the name. Nothing really too deep into it. And most people don't even say Abaddon, right? They say Abaddon or something like that. They even said it on Lost. It's Abaddon, not Abaddon. But anyway, that's fact number 1. Fact number 2, one of the most important things in my life is music. It always has been important. I've always loved music. I know a lot of other people do too, but I took it always a step further. I know a lot about bands. I know a lot about different kinds of music. I don't like a lot of the music that's around, but I like a lot of music. Down here, this is my dad's old record collection that he actually gave me. And yes, I do have a turntable for it, which has Dragon Ball Z stickers and shit, but oh well, this is old. I got 8 tracks, tons of cassettes and CDs. People have probably seen these in the video. My past videos, I have a pretty decently sized drum set, various guitars, as a Fender bass amp. I took off the Fender logo because I hate having logos. There's a cabinet, then I got my crate half stack, and I also have more equipment like microphones, mic stands, a keyboard stand, and various other little pieces of fucking equipment like pedals and things like that. I've always been. The thing is, I jumped from one instrument to the other so quickly that I was never able to like really concentrate and get great at one, but I got good at a lot of instruments. So anyway, that'll be fact number 2. Fact number 3, which a lot of people know this, I'm a Star Trek fan, but I'm also a Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars a lot, and even the new trilogy, the prequel trilogy, I like it. A lot of people don't, but I actually do. And here is one thing I was going to show. I actually pulled these out last night when I did the video that I'm remaking now, and like showed them online. But I collect Star Wars toys, specifically Clone Troopers. This is a pretty big box. And this is just full of just episode 3, and this isn't even all of them. When I counted them last night, there was 186 in here, and I also have episode 2. as well as original trilogy, Stormtroopers. And then someone asked in one of my videos, in the background he saw these Darth Vaders. So, what do you have, like 15 Darth Vaders up there? I said, no, up there right now there's 22, and I try to put them like in order of episodes, and then to like that last White Vader, which is only in the comics. Got a couple more, and I collect Darth Vader stuff as well. So that's a third fact about me. Another thing is, like I've said before, I am married. I'm pretty much a newlywed. A little over a month ago, I got married. Been with the same girl for almost 7 years, so we've been together for a very long time. At least, we were together in high school and shit. I'm only 24. She's gonna be 23 here soon, so it's like we've been together for quite a while. Most people break up by that point. One more thing, I tried to record it last night, but you couldn't see him. I am a big vintage game fan. I'm just gonna name off the shit I have. I have my original Sega Genesis that I got. What was that? 92. Still have that. Have a Sega CD combo, which doesn't really work right now because I don't have the right AC adapters. Got my Sega Saturn still. Check out that in about 95, 96. My original NES. I also have more systems like a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. My handheld systems. I still have my original Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, and then I also have a DS. And I know some of these systems are newer, but a lot of my PlayStation 2 games are actually compilation games with old vintage stuff. Like, the Intellivision collection, the Midway arcade games, Sonic collections, Namco collections. I really love old games. I have Legend of Zelda. I never had the original because I used to rent games more than anything. And, they never had it at the video store when I was going to rent games. So I never got to play it, and I never really got around to it. But then I bought it for Game Boy Advance, and I just beat it. And it's like, wow, no wonder I like these old games. There was more substance. And now I know a lot of the new games. They are cool, and they're fun. But the old games, to me, that's where it's at. That's when they had very little to work with, so they had to try to put out as much as they could. Like, it still boggles my mind how they fit the whole Zelda game, as well as the second quest, and you could save it and everything. It's like, wow, they really pushed it. Mario was awesome. I was more of a Mario fan than a Zelda fan, but Mario, you couldn't save it, which sucked because it means, your ass has to fucking get tired, your hand's gonna get tired, trying to play through this whole fucking game unless you knew where the warp zones were, which I do, but that's not the point. Anyway, I guess that's my video. That's my 5 facts. But anyway, I want to thank Nathan Forst for, putting me out. For giving this opportunity to me. I know he's been tagged quite a few times. That's why I didn't tag him in my singing video, because man, this guy's been tagged like fucking 50 times already. So I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, so Nathan, everyone else out there, this is Bad and 5 with you once again, and I shall see y'all later. Fucking care.